what's up, Dog Squad? It's me, Nate. For another video, and this is just a little story that something that happened yesterday. Hopefully, I wonder if he's gonna come back. I don't know if it was a she or a he, but I'm not judging. Anyways, so I was down in my room yesterday, just watching YouTube, you know, just chilling at my desk, watching videos and stuff. And I heard this thump, like, against my room window. And I looked over to my window, and I saw this thing flying up and down my window. And I went over, I'm like, what's going on? It was very interesting what I saw in my room. Don't know if it was in my video or not, but I'm just excited because I got to save a life yesterday. So I looked over. It was this little brown bird. It was trying to get out of the window, my window in my room, and let's just say it was the cutest little bird, but I didn't want it in my room. I wasn't afraid of birds, so this is not like I'm a petrified of birds or anything like that. I just don't like when they come at you, you know. But it was trying to get out, like all birds or all things that fly that want to try to get out the way that they came in. So I tried to open the window to see if it would fly out. It didn't. So I did everything I could. I used the curtain of my over my window to kind of like do this, like raise the curtain up so it will fly up, but that didn't work. I tried to catch it, but it would get behind something I couldn't get to. I didn't want to move too much stuff around because it was there on the floor. So it was flying around. I decided to go up, open my door, go upstairs. My family know that there's a bird in the house type thing. So I went upstairs just to tell them. I got gloves, right? Because I wanted to catch it, but I didn't want to touch it. Touch the bird with my bare hands. So I decided to do one thing. I went over, and then I came back down, and it was over by the basement door, flying, trying to get out that door. So I went over, unlocked it, opened the door a tiny crack to see if it would go out. Of course it didn't. So I did that first. Then I think that's when I went upstairs and stuff. Like, it was flying around when I was going upstairs. It was over by one of my doors in the basement. So I did that, and then I went over to look for it, right? Because I started by the door when I came back down. So I looked, didn't see it. It was dark, so it was kind of hard to see because it was a little brown bird. They're native. These birds are native to this region. They come here to find their mate and have babies and stuff. So Warren, something, I don't. So the bird was by the thing. I moved stuff out of the way like I did in my bedroom just to look for him, and then nothing happened. So I went upstairs, grabbed gloves again. Like, I grabbed gloves, or I went upstairs and did something, And so like I said, I opened the door a crack so it could go outside, but it didn't. So I think it was like underneath shelving or something, like hidden. So I came back out and I was moving stuff. I was going back over because I didn't want to step on it. And and then it started flying, right? So when it flew around like this and came close to me, like my head. So I went like that and then like this. So I was holding it in the gloves, of course, like this, not tight at all. I went to the open door that I opened earlier and just went, and it flew away, and there's no sign of any other birds in my basement. But doesn't mean there isn't one down there. I just haven't seen one. So I went home, then I made sure the window was shut all the way this time, because it was kind of cracked open a little bit. Because when I shut it, I didn't shut it all the way up. So it was like tilting a little, and I think that's how it got in. And I think it's a House Wren. Warren, something like that. I don't know, but that is kind of what happened yesterday. I wish I caught it on tape because it was hilarious. It would have been more fun if I had it some way. That was a woodpecker, I think. There was another bird. So it would have been fun to film it. I will put the picture up of what kind of bird is here. The name of it and everything will be up here somewhere. Or over here. I don't know yet. But, guys, I saved a bird yesterday. I didn't want to hit it. I didn't want to do anything to hurt it. But these guys it wasn't like attacking me or anything. Because it didn't like land on me and go like this. It didn't even peck me. It didn't do anything. So when I grabbed it, because I did one of these, I think I caught it in midair when it was flying, and I brought it out, and I went like that. Just opened my hands up and went, it said freedom, and then flew away. And so, guys, if you have a bird in the house, make sure you get like something, maybe like a towel, but not like, or gloves, and then you can set it free. Just don't hit it with a broom or anything. Yes, it was dumb enough to come into the house, but I don't know how it came into the house. It could have came up down from the basement, maybe. Who knows? But I saved a bird last night. Oh, and what was funny is I told my nieces and my dad and my brother and their friend, I guess we had a friend over. And one of my nieces says, "Can I keep it?" And I was like, "No, it's gone now." She wanted to keep it as a pet. But once you let that bird out, it's not going to listen to you. I don't know if birds will do that, but we don't keep birds in cages. I wouldn't even keep my parrot in a cage unless it wants to go in the cage. Like, it won't be out most of the time, but if it wants to be in a cage because it's safe in there, I will teach it how to close himself in. So, that is my story of saving a bird. And I guess that's it for this video. So, let's keep these wheels turning on to my next adventure. Where will that be? I don't know. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, drop a like if you like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications by ringing that bell
so you can get notified every time I upload a video. Go check out my Patreon, my merch, and the Facebook page, and of course Instagram. So I'll see you guys on my next journey.